Hey guys, Shaving with Rich here. I am just getting ready to head out and go to work. This morning, I literally didn't want to leave to go to work. I just got the news last night about Rob Franke, and I wanted to say a little bit about my thoughts before I head into work today. I didn't know Rob Franke personally, but a lot of my close friends in the industry did, and they all had amazing things to say about Rob Franke. And he was a real stand-up guy, and it's a tragedy, that he's gone now. And there's a lot of people that are suffering. A lot of people are in mourning right now over his loss. And I know that he was the type of guy that was a great friend to many. And I know that I did read something that Scott Ostermiller, the clean shaver, had written, that he actually wanted to be kept anonymous, but he wanted to help his son Noah. And so Rob Franke, as much as he loved his most valued and prized razor, he was willing to give that up to raffle just to raise some money for Noah. And the reason why I say this is because this is the kind of character and person that Rob Franke was, even though I never met him. I can say this: I don't know very many things in this life. I mean, like, the older you get, the less you realize that you know. But what I can say is, if I do know one thing, I know people, and I know that he was a great man. And it's because of people like Rob Franke that I set up my page, Wet Shavers to the Rescue. Because there's people that are in our wet shaving community, like Rob Franke, who are great guys. We're like a fraternity of guys. We all are different, and yet we all share some things in common. And that's our love of shaving. But what we need to do is we do need to stick together and be there for each other when it's needed. And so with that being said, I want to encourage everybody, and I know that Rob Franke, he had the heart and he had the mind and the will to get behind some of these projects. And so I feel that in honoring Rob Franke and the situation and others that will be in our need in the future, I want to encourage everybody to go to the group Wet Shavers to the Rescue and sign up there to be added to the group, so we can all give a little bit when a lot is required, and together we'll be able to help people that are in the greatest need. And I know that will be appreciated by everybody. Literally, it's just set up so that people can set up their GoFundMe accounts or whatever it is, and I literally just facilitate getting the message out and gathering the group and getting the word out so people can fund these things. So 100% of this money all goes to the people that need it directly. And I have a vision of what this is going to be in the future, with everybody coming together with the same belief and will to do a little bit when needed. We all know how compounding works, so we can get the numbers on our side. Compounding will take care of the rest of it, and we can do a lot of good for these people. Anyways, I have to head into work. I appreciate every single person that's in my groups and in the community. So many of you guys I know personally and appreciate. A lot of you guys I don't, but we communicate in one way or another. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day, And please consider this message. I think it's an important one in light of this situation. And Rob, you touched a lot of people's lives, and you influenced a lot of people, and that's your legacy and what will be left behind for that will live on. And just like they talk about the ripple, where you throw a rock into a pond and then that ripple goes out. You will still continue, your influence will still continue to be felt, and I wanted to honor you today. So with that, rest in peace, my friend. Take care.